formerly in the Puerto Rican House of Representatives, and she's really everywhere in the media right now. It seems like, she's doing her duty to bash Trump. And this is what President Trump tweeted yesterday. Quote, "Fake news, CNN and NBC are going out of their way to disparage our great first responders as a way to get Trump. Not fair to FR or effort." And Trump has come out. He's been pretty critical. He's responding to the criticism he's receiving from the mayor of San Juan by returning fire. Very interesting. He thinks this mayor was told by the left, by the Democrats, to go after Trump on this. This is something they could make hay on, and Trump's not having any of it. So Trump fights back, and of course, then the media says, "Oh, it's so bad. Trump is criticizing the mayor of San Juan. It's so bad." It's the usual thing. When Trump fights back, when Trump responds actively to criticism, of course, we are told from the media that is a bad thing to do. Trump just needs to sit and take it. That was the story of the 2015-2016 campaign. Whenever Trump would criticize anybody or respond fire, it was always, "Oh, Trump's the aggressor. Trump's this big bad bully. He's such a bully, bully, bully." You're going to be seeing that again, picking on the mayor of San Juan. But this mayor, what has she been saying? And where did I hide this here? I've got it in here somewhere. Where did I hide that, Damon? Where is my audio? 8091. Actually, it looks like we don't have that on there yet. See if you could find 8091, if you don't mind. And I'd like to play what the mayor of San Juan has been saying. And we'll be keeping in mind that the mayor is criticizing Trump, bashing Trump at this press conference. And the visual is she's standing in front of all these what are called pallets of aid products. I've got this picture right here. Here she is, the mayor, speaking out against the federal response, criticizing President Trump, and she is in front of, looks like, an entire warehouse full of goods in San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's a massive, huge supply of stuff behind her. And somehow they actually did that. I mean, that's their photo op right there on MSNBC. Live on MSNBC, the mayor talking about how they're dying, how everything is awful, and look at all this aid right behind her. What do you think of that, ladies and gentlemen? It seems like, President Trump says that he has a very good relationship with the governor of Puerto Rico, and the governor of Puerto Rico says likewise. He says that everything we've asked for, FEMA and the Trump administration has responded with. So it seems like that's going okay, but yet this mayor here, and apparently, yes, as I mentioned, she's a full-throttle Democrat, Hillary Clinton supporter, staunch Democrat, says the Gateway pundit. And, Fox News contributor Geraldo Rivera interviewed Mayor Cruz, and Mayor Cruz was getting all dramatic about, the situation, which, may be appropriate on some level, but in terms of politicizing this, when the mayor said people are dying, Geraldo Rivera said, "I'm here. Who's dying? Why? Where? Let me help save them." And Rivera asked the mayor, "Where are these people who are dying? I'm going to run off and start saving them." And then she sort of got away from that line of questioning there. She didn't really respond in kind. And doesn't it seem pretty obvious here that, we've got this politicizing stunt here by the left? Yes, and they're kind of using this mayor in this terrible situation she is in to their own ends, try to find some way to get Trump. Could it be more obvious? And aren't they going to be surprised when even this backfires, when there's yet another backfire, when they try to politicize something and get Trump on it? Okay, thank you, Damon. Here's the audio here. Just listen to this. And this is MSNBC, the anchor on MSNBC, interviewing Mayor Karen Yulis Cruz Solo of San Juan, Puerto Rico, and they do some highlight reel. And as she is saying these words that you're about to hear, she's standing in front of crates and pallets of all kinds of food products and canned goods and bottles, looks like drinking water, and I can't read the insignia. It looks like one of those might be Gatorade there. All kinds of stuff. And here's what she has to say.
Today, Mayor Carmen Julene Cruz made an emotional, desperate plea for help, saying she just wants to give her people a chance to survive.
So I am asking the President of the United States to make sure somebody is in charge that is up to the task of saving lives. I will do what I never thought I was going to do. I am begging anyone that can hear us to save us from dying. If anybody out there is listening to us, we are dying, and you are killing us with the inefficiency and the bureaucracy. So I am done being polite. I am done being politically correct. I am mad as hell because my people's lives are at stake. And we are but one nation. We may be small, but we are huge in dignity and in our zealous for life. So I am asking the members of the press to send a mayday call all over the world. We are dying here.
Okay, there you hear the heartfelt plight of the mayor of San Juan, Puerto Rico, the capital city of Puerto Rico, which has been devastated by not one but two hurricanes. FEMA has been working very hard ever since this happened, ever since even before it got close, to be prepared to help the people of Puerto Rico. President Trump indicates that they've been doing a very good job. But the mayor of San Juan begs to differ, even though other officials across Puerto Rico seem to be pretty clear that they've been very pleased with the help they've been getting from the United States government. One criticism that this mayor has been having, I've been seeing, that she apparently is not going to the FEMA headquarters to participate in the FEMA meetings. No FEMA meetings. There she is, standing in front of all of this aid. Tons of it. Literally tons of this aid. And that aid does need to get distributed. And so how do you end up managing the distribution of all of this aid that she is standing in front of as she criticizes President Trump directly and indirectly? You know, they're killing us and all this, the red tape. But it's those FEMA meetings at the FEMA headquarters in which decisions are made as to how to get it distributed. The logistics of how to get that all accomplished. So why isn't the mayor of Puerto Rico, mayor of San Juan, why isn't she attending these meetings? I mean, what's the holdup here? I mean, what is she too busy doing interviews on MSNBC? What we just heard, that snippet there, then she went on to have an interview with MSNBC that went on, I believe my audio clip is like 12 minutes there, all over the media, this mayor, this Democrat supporter. What's the obstacle? I mean, why not attend the FEMA meetings in terms of distributing all of this aid that has been given to this United States territory by the people of the United States of America? Geraldo Rivera was very, very critical of this mayor, basically accusing her of politicizing her situation, trying to score political points on the situation. And you can see that, when someone like Geraldo Rivera is not impressed by what he is hearing and thinking that she's, she says, hey, people are dying. And Geraldo said, well, let's go save them. And suddenly she kind of goes silent or diverts the question. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? I mean, do you think that this is going to work? And I have to say, personally, I was a little surprised to see President Trump respond to the mayor. Even though President Trump is known for responding to criticism, he doesn't let anything roll over him. He's going to fight back. No matter what it is, he's going to fight back. I was a little surprised to see it, even still. And, of course, you've got Ana Navarro and you've got John Kasich. Yeah, Republicans. Ostensible Republicans who are constantly trotted out in the media to bash Trump, right? To bash anything about Republicanism that they don't approve of, those establishment types. Well, they're saying that Trump's tweets against this mayor of San Juan are execrable, inexcusable. Yeah, Trump fighting back. It shouldn't happen. Shouldn't be allowed, say these Republican rhino types in the media. But for me, I think it's okay. Let's have a direct argument, and the media is going to try to get Trump on a Katrina thing. They're going to try to score points against Trump in this way. They won't necessarily have Trump's help in doing that. Fair enough. All right, Backbone Radio, Matt Dunn here, 303-696-1971. Your thoughts?
This is Dennis Prager. When you're looking for care for a loved one in order to remain independent by living at home, Visiting Angels is ready to serve. Visiting Angels franchises provide the compassionate professional caregivers needed to deliver the best home care available, and you may select your caregiver before service begins. Services include bathing, dressing, errands, light housekeeping, and meal preparation, and more up to 24 hours each day. With over 500 franchised offices nationwide, Visiting Angels is America's choice in senior home care. Employment opportunities and caregiving for Visiting Angels are available. You'll receive the support needed to fulfill your goal of achieving a caring career. Franchise opportunities are also available. Call today, 877-374-LIVE, or online, visitingangels.com. That's 877-374-LIVE. Visiting Angels, 877-374-LIVE. Each office independently owned and operated.
Thinking about life insurance? What if you could make one free phone call and learn your best price from nearly a dozen highly rated, price-competitive companies? Well, that's exactly what happens when you call SelectQuote Life. For example, George is 40. He was getting sky-high quotes from other companies because he takes meds to control his blood pressure. But when I shopped around, I found him a 10-year, $500,000 policy for under $25 a month. I'm SelectQuote agent Dan Savino. And believe me, if SelectQuote isn't shopping for your life insurance, you're probably paying too much.
For your free quote, call 800-721-4880. That's 800-721-4880, 800-721-4880, or go to SelectQuote.com. Since 1985, we shop, you save.
Get full details on the example policy at SelectQuote.com/commercials. Or price could vary depending on your health, issuing company, and other factors. Not available in all states.
2 little tablets is all it takes to make your thin hair feel and look thicker and fuller. Guaranteed. Viviscal is the #1 drug-free hair growth supplement in the U.S., with one box being sold every minute globally. It's clinically researched to promote existing hair growth for men and women. And now a 90-day supply of Viviscal is offered in your area risk-free plus free shipping. Call 800-330-6865. Viviscal nourishes thinning hair from within. You'll love your hair growth results. Guaranteed. Viviscal is so effective, it's recommended by top doctors. Here's Dr. John Laura.
As a dermatologist, I feel confident recommending Viviscal. It's backed by 25 years of research and multiple clinical studies that demonstrate Viviscal's effectiveness in promoting the growth of thicker, fuller hair.
Want to try Viviscal? Every listener that calls now gets a 90-day risk-free supply plus free shipping. Call now. 800-330-6865. 800-330-6865. That's 800-330-6865.
American Icon Films and Greg Laurie present a new documentary, Steve McQueen, American Icon.
Steve McQueen set the action movie template for the modern-day era of cinema.
He was the best at what he did.
Follow Pastor Greg on a cross-country trip and discover the incredible true story.
Steve McQueen became a believer in Jesus Christ toward the end of his life. That is a story very few people know.
Steve McQueen, American Icon, a special one-night event in select theaters Thursday, September 28th. Find theaters and tickets at SteveMcQueenMovie.com.
Tune in every Sunday afternoon at 1 to hear the new program, When the Paychecks Stop, hosted by Wally Smith of Ridgegate Financial. Listen in for ideas on how to make your money last, save on taxes, and get the most from Social Security. Learn what you need to address before you retire and how to manage your home wealth. When the Paychecks Stop, Sunday afternoons at 1 on 710 KNUS.
Now, back to Backbone Radio with Matt Dunn. News Talk 710 KNUS.